lazyyyy. First. Jemki, hi Troichi, hello. Hi. Hello, greetings. Happy Tuesday. Hello, hello. Uh, oh wait, I forgot. Okay. Honestly, there's something I need to tell you guys. I literally feel like I need a personal microphone manager because I feel like I'm doing something wrong with setting up my microphone. Considering that I have a really good microphone, it doesn't sound like I have a good one. After checking my streams to upload them to YouTube, but cutting them before that, I feel like my microphone sounds so low quality, even though I have a HyperX Quadcast. And I tried some settings, but for some reason it's still not good enough. To a point where my microphone, I don't know what's wrong, but my microphone, with one setting, picked up the sound from my headset, even though you literally couldn't hear it. And I don't know why. It was so annoying. So I hope my audio is good right now. I set it back to my old settings. Hi, you can. Hello, welcome. But yeah, I literally feel like I'm too dumb to set up my microphone to get the actual quality that the microphone offers. Technology, guys, technology. Audio sounds good to me. Thank you. Yeah, I think the biggest problem I had when I started using OBS, when I got my PC for the first time, the biggest struggle for me literally was my microphone settings. I had so many issues with that. I have a big urge to make the good old tell me why joke. Do it. Do it. Tell me why and nothing but a heartache. Okay, wait. Before I get into the game. So I got myself, Layers of Fear. I already know the plot. I already know the game, but I didn't play it myself yet. So I'm contemplating if I should play it for like Halloween season, or if I should include it into my Sabaton. I don't know. I don't know. Because I know Layers of Fear will scare the shit out of me, even though I know the plot. I just never played it myself. And man, like I doubt I will finish it in one go. But still something to consider. But yeah, I'm currently working on my Sabaton goals, and it's hard. It's hard. I was even considering to put scheduled karaoke stream into the plan. But honestly, I can't sing. I sound horrible. I sound horrible. I sound so horrible you can't even hype it up even when I sing. That's how bad I am. Oh well. Um I don't think I will finish episode 2 today, and tell me why. Then he did it. He's infected. He actually did it last time too. I think it was before you joined the stream. You came a bit later, and then Zeng was there before, and he made the joke. And yeah. And knowing myself, I always have to sing it. Tell me why, na 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 na. I thought about that too. Oh, I remember. So, um, I need to Google the English word for it. I'm not sure if it's the same. Mm. Okay, apparently it's the same. So a cassette. We can all speak German. So my sister used to have a cassette with Backstreet Boy music on it. Um, and do you guys know those cassette players with a microphone that you can get for kids? So yeah, my aunt gifted me one when I was younger, and I just literally took any cassette. I didn't check if anything was on it, but I literally took the Backstreet Boys cassette from my sister, which she loved a lot. Um, and recorded anime openings from the TV, like Wedding Peach. And my sister had a mental breakdown when she found out that I that I recorded something over her Backstreet Boy cassette. It was so good. Like the memory of it is so funny for the fact that she literally cried so hard for the Backstreet Boy cassette. Like I think it's a part. If you tell her about it now, she feels so ashamed. Oh man. Continue. Honestly, I told Wiz about it earlier, but I really didn't expect I would like the story of um Tell Me Why this much. Reminds me, I wanted to check something. Interesting, interesting. Hmm. Did you just forget the name of the game for a bit? Hi, Mochi. Hello. Wait, I can't even remember what I said. Uh, didn't I call it Tell Me Why? Hi, Mochi. How are you? Okay, there we go. Resume. Okay. Choichi! Thank you for the gifted sub to Mochi. I appreciate it. You paused like 5 seconds between half your sentence and the name of the game. Oh, that could be. Yeah, I was like, I remembered. I wanted to check if I can change the audio I hear for OBS individually on my audio mixer. But apparently, for some reason, OBS is. Oh, now OBS is showing. Okay, that's good. There we go. I make it a bit up. Okay. Perfect. There we go. Is that the mochi dong? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. Mooch Doom. Insert angelic voice. Okay. I forgot what the goal was. I'm doing fine, Shin. Thank you. Hope you are doing great. I am. Thank you. I just came home. I was shopping with my sister.
I have to warn you.
Oh.
I'm not sure we're getting any answers out of Eddie.
We won't have a choice. We're not 10 years old anymore.
He's overprotected. Probably that.
He'll probably say he's too busy to talk. That's how he tends to avoid conflict.
Mochi, do you know the game?
Just answers.
Let's be honest. Lately, that's been pretty much the same thing.
I haven't been trying to pick fights. You know that, right? I just want closure. That's all.
I know. I need some of it too.
I need to understand what exactly happened at the end of episode 1 with the manhunter. Wait, where are we?
Hey, look what I found.
For a second I was like, that's not where the car is. OA. Allison and Ollie?
Aha! I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin Kingdom.
And it still is.
Mochi, this is basically a game that was made by the same company that made the Life is Strange series.
wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts.
Okay, he's probably gonna change the letter of his signature. T and A.
There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
And yeah, Tyler is transgender. Basically, covers the topic of LGBTQ plus and transgender people. Aborglyph. Okay, I never heard that word before. I'm at the start of episode 2.
So, what's the plan?
I will explain you a bit of the story in a bit.
Go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there
Okay.
that day.
Alright.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out, okay?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow.
Wait, am I Tyler? Oh yeah. Okay, so basically the story is we are the twins,
Reception.
and
Called in sick this morning.
during our childhood,
While I try to get the work done. What are you doing here?
Tyler found
Just
out he's
checking in with Uncle
transgender.
I'm guessing from the identical features.
and
This is Tyler?
His
Tyler,
mom,
Denise. Tyler.
mom pointed a gun or rifle at him,
Wilson,
and
could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be...
he wondered if it always was because he was transgender
Uncle.
and
I'm gonna take
she had a
Dr.
problem with it.
No need for Vincenzi to come back to
And
the
they
station.
kind of wonder if there was another issue, and
He doesn't seem
they
like
want
he's
closure of
interested
the
in
night
this.
where the mom pointed a gun at Tyler, and out of self-defense they killed the mom. Or well,
Sure he'll make
Allison did.
it's important.
And
Hello, kid.
we had like,
Hello, middle
and there are a lot of points though. We found out a lot of things that show that our mom wasn't so much against us being, or against Tyler being transgender than we might think. And it were more the neighbors that had an issue with us being, or with Tyler being transgender, to a point where the best friend of the mom even tried to put Tyler into a camp where he gets healed, let's say it like that. And the mom didn't agree with that. She even got a book to understand transgender people. So there's a lot of misconception, and the memories have been twisted a lot to a point where they have doubts that the mom was actually against them, because they actually had a great relationship to their mom. And there are a lot of hints that the mom had depression and
Different last name?
other mental issues. And they fantasized a lot about like fantasy beings, like being hunted by something. Also, hi Setsu, I love you. Can I get a shout out for Setsu? Okay.
So I got your note.
I'm sorry I forgot your birthday. I got so wrapped up with Tyler coming that it totally slipped my mind. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
Thank you, Choichi.
All right.
Hey,
He speaks. How's Delos treating you so far?
Good question.
Officer Vincenzi was dispatched
Happy to see Allison.
9 a.m.
it's been
Oh,
good to see Allison.
hello! Can I get a shout out for Hal too? Hi, Zen!
I know she's happy
Hello!
over here. Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
I love working with those kids. It was tough work. I love working with those kids. I'm at the
Thanks.
train
I
station.
spent a
Can't
lot
wait
of
to be
time
home and
fighting
watch.
for more outdoor
Please take
activities.
care. Get home
Had some enemies in
safely.
the administration over that one, but the first time those kids saw
Maybe
me
in
at
a
Mount
million
Roberts,
years.
man, they were so proud. It felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I volunteer sometimes with the JCE. You know, give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
Didn't she actually get a email where she talked against the LGBTQ community.
JCE?
You know, Juno Coalition for Equality.
Oh. Oh. Do people around here know?
No.
Ah.
So, keep it under your hat.
Ah,
You know how it is out here.
okay. She
Yeah,
doesn't admit
sure.
that she's supportive
Anyways, sorry
of
for the rant.
LGBTQ people. Because they are not in this area, they are not as open-minded as they seem. Thank you so much. Yeah, honestly, I can't wait once I have the funds to get everything ready. I think my biggest struggle will be which design to take. Uh, this reminds me, I actually wanted to put up the other design. Okay, this is a low quality one. Like, give me a second, I need to change this real quick. Da-da-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Shan mommy indeed. So my friend actually made a better quality because it kinda got bad. She didn't expect that, so I need to fix that. Yeah, honestly, I would have trouble to choose which design because I genuinely love both versions and they are both connected, story-wise. So yeah. I'm in trouble, mother. Mamacita. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, there it is. Gotta send that to myself. Open link. Okay. Okay. Now I need to check. Okay, the first link comes here. Okay, I should have done this right. And the other link comes. So apparently, I saw that the PNG tuber generator, where they give you the link, the page was actually deleted. Okay. Uh. Uh. uh what's happening? Also, why is my eye? Oh man. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. That's not what I expected, but it happened. Um, yeah, I might have actually deleted the wrong part. Uh, Pretty sure I uploaded the right image. Okay. Hmm. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Please be correct now. Are you kidding me? What am I doing? Hello. Oh my god, now it's not working at all. I'm doing something wrong and I don't know. Wait, did I upload the right image? No. No. What is happening? Open link. Okay. Why are you not working? Maybe I did something wrong. Huh. Oh wait, I think I know what I did wrong. I think I figured it out. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Please work now. Yeah. Okay. Please be good to me. Uh, there we go. There we go. Okay, nice. Okay. I don't know, it's still low quality. I don't know why. But so be it. Eh, eh, eh. Okay. I think that's good. No. There we go. Yeah. This is fine. Okay. Nice. Okay. I can close this, and I can close this. I can close this, this, this. Okay, I'm not so tiny anymore. I know I'm tiny already, but at least I'm not that tiny anymore. I don't know what happened. But yeah, I was very tiny. Okay. We did check this out already. Let's talk to this dude.
Tyler Ronan, good to see you again. You've gotten tall.
That usually happens between ages 11 and 21.
Yeah, well, welcome home.
Been a while.
Thanks.
No need to be
It's been a
hostile.
while.
So, what brings you two around?
We want to see the chief. Neon lights and smelly food.
We just can't get enough of the fluorescent lights and smell of old takeout.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad. So, is there anything I can help you with?
I don't know why, but this police officer looks like a sex offender. How's your day?
Busy day around here?
Well, the fire alarm went off 3 times in the span of an hour this morning. I thought the chief was gonna rip that alarm right off the wall.
Where's Isabel now? Is this Eddie?
Can I get Mr. Henderson's information from you?
Oh yeah, it
It'd
is
be helpful
Eddie.
if I could talk to Isabella.
Is there no one else?
Did you need something, Allison?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, we can just go in.
Tyler, shall we?
Nah. Bitch, move. I'm gonna take over now. This doesn't look like work. This doesn't look like work. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure if we can just interrupt Eddie at his work right now. Is there anyone else we can bother? Ooh, what's this? Chocolate snacks. Okay, no.
Tyler, you ready?
Listen up. I'm trying to be ready. Takes a lot of courage. Okay, I'm not sure if Fedai just farted or if she's snoring.
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres?
Oh, she's a doctor.
What's going on, you two?
Oh,
We had a
he's...
few more questions about her mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say.
Okay, I don't think Eddie
I
will
already told you
cooperate. I
everything.
think we have to force our way
I need to
through.
get back to this complaint. Sorry, guys.
He's also probably looking for excuses to not help us out.
I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Of course, Miss Torres.
We get the truth ourselves. Yeah, we get the truth ourselves.
Well,
Time to
he's
break
obviously not
in.
gonna give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
That's always what I say, go big or go home. Holding cell. I assume the files might actually be upstairs.
Hey, what are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water, you know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's
Juice
a bathroom
cleanse.
just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
You know, Greg's was talking about a fire drill earlier. Are there any kind of fire exits?
Oh my god. Why didn't I think of that?
Ooh.
Now.
Alright. Let's see. There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait. Really?
Got a better idea?
I love the relationship. Okay. I'm a bad actor.
Aren't cops, like, trained to notice suspicious behavior? I'm not exactly an amazing actor.
Figure out something simple and commit. I have faith in you.
Raise. Wait, I'm trying to understand this. What am I?
That pile of paperwork,
What about it?
I could tip it over.
Kinda messy, but sure.
Never mind. I think it would be better if I do something in the bathroom, in the restroom. Imagine my distraction would be just turning the lights on and off.
Guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
Never mind. No. I want to try going to the restroom. Maybe I can do distraction from there. Oh, well, I can't go in. That's wonderful. Ooh, something.
on saying someone's climbing the fence.
Really?
I could pretend they're outside, trying to break in.
No, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I know that already. I can already tell. Considering that they will instantly run to the window, and if they don't see anything, it's gonna be kind of suspicious. Is there nothing up here? Oh. Huh. You can't go inside here. I feel like the best thing to do would be... Let me check. Let me check if I can do anything on the tables. We'll be holding emergency evacuation exercise throughout the week, every morning at 8:30 a.m. When the drill starts, step away from your station immediately, leaving all personal belongings behind. Close but do not lock all doors behind you. Evacuate the building in a quick and orderly manner through the nearest exit. Report to the designated emergency assembly point and await instructions. Can't I just beat this dude up? I hate his hair. I think he deserves a beating for that. Okay, let's try it like this.
Jesus, Tyler, what happened?
Sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going.
Just leave that there.
Shouldn't they actually have heard her going up?
Alright. I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building. The staircase will be right there.
Wrong.
You head now?
I need to smoke. Gotta get going.
Yeah, gotta get going.
Where's Allison?
Bathroom. I'm, gonna wait for her outside.
All right. See you
Oh.
around.
Later.
Denise seems suspicious of us.
Winter hair.
Okay. By the door. Come on.
No, that's not the one. Oh, yeah.
Quick, get in. Oh god, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
You took control of your destiny. I'm not sure, guys, if this is gonna go well. I have my doubts.
How old is Brown?
38.
Oh, wow. Graduated really young.
Youngest officer to ever join the DCPD. If Eddie catches us in here.
There's no turning back now. Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail.
Department budgets, but 0 case files.
Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh.
What'd you
Statement of account.
It's an
Account
invoice.
activity through
Eddie Brown, you'll find
2012 and
enclosed
to
the final invoice for
July
resident Tyler Ronan.
2012.
The Fireweed
Invoice,
administration would like to thank you
Edward,
for all of the
Brown,
support you've given us over the
26 Bear
years.
Square.
I knew Eddie pulled some strings to send you there, but that's a lot.
Charges period, common
More
charges,
backdoors and
student
secret
health
moves.
insurance,
Maybe he didn't
housing
want to give you
fees,
a
meal plan,
Well, now I
anticipated
feel
aid.
like I'm in his debt.
Please pay the due amount on or by 25th March, March 25th, 2012. Transactions are prorated through. Oh, that's actually not July. That's March. Due to release prior to quarterly period. If you have question, please contact an invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. Eddie Brown, you will find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all the support you've given us over the years. Sincerely yours, William Emerson. Okay.
Are you sure you checked all the emails?
Looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
None of our business.
That's one last file.
You applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me.
No.
Nico and I were supposed to go together. He went. I was stuck here for the summer with no
Oh,
one
well.
but Justin Beaver for company. Why?
Well,
Justin Bieber.
this letter says you got in.
What the hell? So he just turned it down?
I'm sorry,
Oh,
Allison.
Shouldn't be surprised he's lied to me in the past.
shit. Eddie lied about it. I know. Imagine.
The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Huh? Oh, yeah. The community social. He volunteered to help.
Eddie, you will
Since
find
he knows
enclosed,
where everyone and
wait,
more
I need to.
importantly, who's called the cops on who,
Eddie, you will find
he's in
enclosed your
charge of the
invitation for
situation.
that annual social. As usual, I've included a +1 on the chance that one day you will use it. Cheers, Elliot.
Let's put the Vecchies next to...
Can you not?
Oh, where are the files though? Oh. Man, we are criminals. Ooh, we
Huh.
got this.
Hey, you.
Oh,
Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Is that? Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Burn it.
dragon.
Burn it with fire.
Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Is that?
What is this? What is this quote?
Oh, yes.
Burn it.
Burn
Burn
it.
it with fire.
Did Allison write that, or why does she make like that?
Huh. The Delos Police Force is getting a new officer.
Finally.
Donald M. Mert, U.S. Army Military. Accountable for actions of team assisted and training subordinates, equipment maintenance, sandwich artist at Metro Sandwiches. He might work. General discharge. This is a what? Under honorable conditions from the Armed Forces of the United States of America. This is to certify that Donald M. Mert, Private First Class Regular Army, was discharged from the Army of.
All the emails.
So are we supposed to check the emails? Yeah.
Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know. But there's a reference number. R68653.
Hi, Chief. Regarding your quiz this morning about the Ronin case, it hasn't been digitized yet, so you can find the paper originals in the archive for other reference about the case. Transcripts of phone calls have been taken out, but you can find the digitized calls for appendix. Let me know if you need anything else. Thomas Arbor, Dallas Crossing Police Department.
Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Good
Oh,
morning, Chief.
Yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Oh,
Does
okay.
he? Support Tom?
Yes, and I would love to have you
Preferred staying neutral.
over for dinner on Thursday night. And I know you cannot say no to a roasted salmon. I didn't catch it myself, but it's this morning's catch. Looking forward to seeing you, Thomas Vecchi, Vanny Willy Vecchi, Tom Vecchi for Major. Implicit bias training. Good morning, everyone. Please remember your presence is required Wednesday, November 11th at 1 p.m. I need us all here to all there to speak now. If you can't attend, I will reschedule. As I said this morning, we'll be talking about implicit bias. This is not punishment and has nothing to do with dismissal of Randy Spears. We all can benefit from this discussion, no matter who we are. I've attached some reading material we'll be discussing and I'm available if there are any questions. Chief Eddie Brown. I would like to remind you of your upcoming council meeting on Saturday, November 5th, 2015, 10 a.m. at Juni City Council event room. We look forward to seeing you. Nacho Mama. You hit replay all, Sherlock. Man, who pissed in his cereal this morning? Wait, what? Molaiva, Deluxe Crossing. People, we are all adults here. Whoever keeps leaving dirty dishes in the sink better learn to clean after themselves, or I will personally stuff said culprit into the washer so they can see how it works. Sincerely, Maria Oliva. You hit reply all, Sherlock. Wait, what? Did I accidentally send the email to everyone? I'm so confused.
One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is.
Okay, but where's the... Okay, and never mind, Addison apparently knows. Oh, that happens so often in university. Guys, we are criminals. I love that.
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then, how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time.
Okay, we do see which numbers are used often.
Little tune. Dum da dee doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try.
No. Wait.
I don't think that's the right order.
How did that tune go?
How did that tune go again?
Dum da dee doo.
I'm sorry. I don't think I got that.
Dum da dee. Oh, shut up.
You never told me you had perfect pitch.
Shut up.
No. Daddy do. Wait.
Gee, only 24 different possibilities.
Hi, Yosef. Di. Do.
Yes.
Nice. Hello, Yosef.
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Oh.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990. Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Okay, that's good.
Perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
We'll find
Yep.
it, don't worry,
This
Tyler.
is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything. R68653. Look it up.
Look it up, she says. Okay.
Okay. Hey, wait, what was the file name again? R686? Oh, I like the music in this part. Wait. R6. Welcome home, Hal. Hello. Oh, this track is intense, kinda. I really like it. I don't feel like this is the only one that matches.
Nope.
Come on.
Not this one either. Where's the damn No, that's not it. Nope.
Well,
Huh. What was that reference number again?
05 R68 653.
Oh, okay. 05. Okay. We already found out that it's not this one we touched earlier. Not this one. Might be this one actually. Let me. Oh wait, I see it. I see it.
Here we go.
I completely forgot that I can look at the shelf as well.
Looks like a step-by-step record of the investigation.
Chronological record. Investigation case number 68653. March 1st, 2015. 2235 notified by my partner, Officer Christian Holt, of accident at 12 Cannery Road, Dallas. White female identified as Mary Ann Ronan. Falling over deck into lake. Audio recorded tape. Holt and I arrived at the scene, briefed by Patrol Officer J. Chan of incident. Located witnesses, Minna's name redacted. Ronan and Ronan. Children of Mary Ann Ronan couldn't get a statement from them as they were under dire stress and shock. The children were taken under care of Patrol Officer J. Chan Brown. Coroner investigator T. Dickens arrived at scene, rolled prints of victim crime lab tech O'Tully. At scene, completed photographs of scene and recovered an unlicensed wrestler. Oh, was an unlicensed gun. Shotgun bullets recovered from location Barn Brown. Turn. And the only weird thing was a man in front of my workplace saying he wants to get in because he's homeless. Oh, those are always the weird people. We have a bunch of these as well.
computer. Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
Coroner took possession of body, cleared scene. Brown interviewed children at station, stated that after Minna Ronan's hair was cut short by sister, Mary Ann Ronan threatened Ronan with a gun. When Ronan fled from her, she pursued child to the dogs. Ronan stabbed Mary Ann Ronan, who was still threatening the child before falling over into water. Witnesses state they called 911 shortly after. Brown canvassed crime scene. Did not recover a pair of scissors claimed by Ronan. Okay, Brown presented this case to the RB Cruz, charged one with homicide. Oh shit. It's not self-defense. Wait, no. Are you kidding me? Hello? Is this a joke? Hello, This is a joke, right? This is a joke. Excuse me? Excuse me. I'm pretty sure I had the option to turn the page. Bye, Mochi. Take care. Thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by.
There might be other references on the computer.
Alright, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What
Okay.
should I look for?
I don't know. Mary Ann Ronan?
6.
March 1st, 2005?
Syntax, you need to select one. Crime report. Victim information crimes. Okay, but how can I open the...
References 05R62
Ah.
766.
05 62. Pretty sure that was 1.
Nope.
Yeah, this one.
I have her autopsy report.
Okay.
She... God,
What is it?
she drowned. Stab wound was non-fatal.
What?
Oh, she drawn. Pause. Drowning. 1 stab wound to assault scissors by daughter. No known. Bloody froth seen in mouth and nose. Several edema. Waterlogged lungs. Pulmonary edema and some. Wait, I can't understand most of this. Clean stab wound left. Loin, 1 above. Blood and paranasal sinuses, trachea, lateral pleural effusion, blood work, evidence of freshwater inhalation, diffuse hemolysis. Other conditions could include but not related to the immediate cause of death. Natural suicide, homicide, accident could not be determined. If other than natural cause, how did injury occurred? With scissors, victim then fell over dock into freezing lake water. Was operation performed for any condition stated above? Yes, no. Organ procurement, technician as Silva, witnesses to autopsy, evidence recovered at autopsy, no. Item description. 15 centimeter stab wound, not fatal. Death by drowning. Prior examination review by DMA. Body tag, clothing, X-ray. A special process. Med record. At scene photos. Typing. Blood taken by SS source R-bag. Toxicology. No blood. Bound. 24 in hospital. Decomposed. Other specimen collected by. Heart blood. Femoral blood. Urine. Regular number 1. Screen alcohol. Okay, she was apparently drinking. Mary Ann Ronan, Ronan children. We need to take this. Ah.
Okay, I need to check out 05R61 889.
This one.
There.
Does actually self-defense count as homicide? Crime report of homicide. Victim name Mary Ann Ronan. Race Caucasian. Gender F. Height 5'6". Weight age 41. Date of birth July 8th. Driver license, foreign language spoken, non-occupation, unemployed, location. On dock of Lakeside, victim threatens a child with a gun. Child stabbed her with a pair of scissors. Victim subsequently fell into lake. Reporting employees, initial last name, serial number. Okay. Leonard Ronan, right, addresses. Article shotgun, serial number. Oh, Wiz! Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Hall. I appreciate it. Friend, okay.
Found a summary of everything. Wow, this is a real detective novel. Brown's
Crime summary.
He's not a writer, Tyler.
On March 1st, 2005, at around 10 p.m., the victim, Mary Ann Ronan, a 41-year-old white female, exited her home and entered her garage to start loading a wrestler shotgun. Shortly after her child, Minna's name redacted, Ronan, 11 years old. Oh, this is intense, they were 11. Entered the garage to display a new haircut given by sister. According to witness Ronan's statement, when she saw the child's haircut, Mary Ann became enraged and threatened Ronan with a shotgun. Ronan fled the garage towards the lake, calling for help. Mary Ann followed, still armed, out onto the dock on the southern side of the property. Hearing the noise, witness Ronan also came out of the house towards the dock, where she observed Ronan under threat from Mary Ann defend themselves by stabbing mother with a pair of scissors. At that time, both witnesses state Mary Ann Ronan lost consciousness and fell into the lake. At 10:29, Dallas Crossing Police Department Officer Christian Holt received a phone call from Ronan detailing the incident. Patrol Officer J. Chan was dispatched to the scene. Upon arrival, they set up a containment of the scene, began a crime scene log, and started tending to both juveniles. See their statement for further description. Notification of detectives. Wiz, you are so sweet. On March 1st, 2005, Officer Christian Holt notified his partner, Officer Eddie Brown, by telephone of the incident before being dispatched to the scene investigation. Holt and Brown arrived at the scene at 10:58. They noted the crime scene was located entirely outdoors. Cannery Road is a secluded road mostly comprised of a few residential cottages. Detectives observed a loaded wrestler shotgun on the dock. No rounds had been discharged. They directed forensic personnel to recover items. Detectives were directed to witnesses. A witness, Ronan, stated that she heard screaming while she was upstairs in her bedroom. She ran down the stairs and looked over the kitchen window and saw her sibling and their mother, Mary Ann, on the docks. Mary Ann was threatening her child with her gun. Tried to run away, but Mary Ann threatened that she was going to shoot. According to both witnesses, she stated, "I'm going to kill you." Ronan then stabbed Mary Ann Ronan with a pair of scissors, trying to escape. Mary Ann Ronan then fell into the water unconscious. Evidence item number 1, wrestler 3121 9mm. Refer to forensic report for further details. Yeah, this is... Man, I feel like a detective.
Shit. Eddie's coming up the stairs. What do I do?
Oh shit.
Stall him. No shit, Sherlock.
Get him into his office.
Tell him you need to talk in his office.
Detectives generally don't have to break into the evidence room, though. Really?
Here. Bingo.
You've achieved theft report, child neglect report. Oh.
Reference is 2005 to...
Hi, Zoe. Can I get a shout out for Zoe?
Not this one either. Where's the damn box?
Well,
Oh shit.
You know, it'd go a lot faster if you were here to help.
well, it'd go a lot slower if we got caught. So,
2005. I'm good. How are you? Oh shit. I don't think we can actually make it. Ah! Wait, I'm so confused.
Okay, here it is.
Oh, okay, I found it. Oh no, Zoe, you need to rest. I hope the vaccination is
hell?
being nice to you. Oh shit. Dallas Crossing Police Department summing incident report. Theft. Tracking number, location. Street number, Richard Street, Dallas. Name Mary Ann. Okay. On January 31, 2050 at approximately 10:45, Mary Ann Ronan entered Vanny Vecchi, owned by Thomas and Tessa Vecchi. Miss Vecchi stated that she observed Ronan browse the aces for approximately 10 minutes while chatting distractedly with Miss Vecchi, stated that she was behind the cash register and did not have a direct eye contact on Ronan at all times. Becky stated that after those 10 minutes, Ronan asked Becky if she had any organic mosquito incense in stock. Becky informed Ronan that she did not, but stated she believed this demand was odd due to the winter season. Ronan then left without purchasing anything else. Becky stated that after approximately 5 minutes, she walked back through the aisle where Ronan had been and discovered a missing box of detergent. Becky states that she had very recently restocked the shelves and no one else had been in the store that morning. Becky stated that she has suspected Ronan of shoplifting before in the past, notably while in the company and possibly with the aid of Ronan's 2 children. It's just a headache now. Then you definitely need the rest. Becky stated that she also had reason to suspect Ronan to be guilty of child neglect. They don't eat and are exposed to all kinds of inappropriate influence. Becky believed it's possible to some form of abuse may be occurring in the home. Damn.
There might be other references on the computer.
Tessa Becky. Oh. 5 R68, okay.
Okay, I need to check out 05 R68 MISC.
No, this one. This one, come. What are these controls? Come on, Tyler. There we go.
Here we go.
Huh. Why is that here?
Patient last name Ronan. Date of birth March 7th, 1993. Medical record number, addresses, insurance, concussion. Description of symptoms: pressure in the head, headache, loss of consciousness, nausea, dazed, hospital release. I, patient name or legal guardian, Tessa Becky, hereby release St. Meadow Clinic from liability following the patient as per terms of this release agreement. I have read and understood this hospital release form. Oh, is this Mary Ann? Yeah, this is not Mary Ann, never mind. Patient signature, hospital stamp.
It mentioned child services. Search for that.
Got something. Here.
Okay, 0501.
Reference is 0501 COMEBR.
Here we go.
There.
Ooh. It's interesting how everything is connected.
Jesus. Unbelievable.
Allie, Tessa called fucking social services on us.
Oh.
And Eddie went along with it.
What?
Where are you? What's going on?
That's probably why he appeared that day when they argued. Ronan. Hey.
Need to get moving.
Wait, do you mean you need to get moving? That we should leave?
Shit. I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean
I'm
to.
not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
Oh shit.
I said move it.
Hey! Get off me!
Rather spend the night here? Come on,
I said don't fucking touch me!
go on. And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
Oh man. Are you kidding me? Let's talk in private.
You're right. Family. And for Allison's sake, we should talk.
About what?
We saw our file. We know about social services. Why? Why did you turn your back on her? Why did Tessa?
Everyone turned against Mary Ann. Because from what I actually saw, Mary Ann wasn't that bad of a mother. Considering that she even,
We need to
like,
talk.
created stories with them, let their fantasy flow, let's call it like that. She indulged in their fantasies, in their stories.
The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Mary Ann.
She was unemployed.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
So, she was struggling through the snowstorm of the century, and you reported her to social services?
Tessa came to me and reported potential child neglect. As a sworn officer, I am required by federal law to report the allegation to OCS.
I don't know how to feel about Eddie.
That snake? Pretending to care? To be her friend? Just to stab her in the back when she was down?
Tessa helped out your family for years. I'm convinced her concern was real.
Of course you would.
Tessa? I
Just
don't know.
Following the law, then. Right.
But the thing
that
is,
why you
Tessa
came over
still
that day before she
accused
died?
Tyler of being
You
mentally
felt
sick
shitty, didn't you?
for being
That's why you broke procedure.
transgender.
I had to warn her that it was happening and that it wasn't
And
looking
if she
good.
could support
An
Mary
assessment
Ann for
worker had
so
been
many years,
assigned
why
and
did she
started doing background checks.
support her when
What else was
during
I
the
supposed to do?
snowstorm?
I thought always telling each other the truth was our #1 rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
I have so many mixed feelings. That's bullshit, Allison.
What? That's bullshit. He didn't forget to water your goddamn plants. He lied. You know what? Never mind.
He also
Eddie,
lied about
you
the
keep
fact
trying to
that she
point
got
your finger at
accepted
Tessa.
into the summer camp.
You have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
Hi, nice. Hello, welcome.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father, well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
I have so many mixed feelings. We could get there with time. I want to be positive. I don't
I'm
know.
open to getting there. But it's gonna take some time before we're a big, happy family.
I respect that. It's hard work rebuilding trust. But you've got a place here whenever you need it.
They married? Just kidding.
Group hug?
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
All right, I'm really gonna have to kick you out now.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, they married.
Wicked as it gets. I'll see you both later. Tyler, what's up?
I want to apologize. I wanna mention.
So, I saw the invoice from Fireweed.
When you were going through my stuff?
Right.
We don't have to talk about it.
Oh, actually, no. I'm not gonna let you tough guy your way out of this. You didn't have to do that, but you did. And going to Fireweed was everything. So, thank you. Okay?
Okay, Tyler. You're welcome.
I want to apologize. I will get to that, Hal.
Feel like I owe you an apology.
Oh yeah, what for? Breaking and entering? Invasion of privacy?
Sorry. It was messed up.
Don't worry about it. Apology accepted. Just don't ever pull that shit again.
Well, see you around then?
You know where to find me.
Should we go?
Okay, so basically we broke into the files room of the police department. And it turned out that that Mary Ann didn't die by the stab wound, but that she died from drowning. And apparently Tessa reported to the police before that Mary Ann stole from her shop and assumes that the kids took part in the stealing. Like she literally went behind the back of Mary Ann and was accusing her of stealing. And at this point we can't tell.
Tyler, come on. Let's get out of here.
Drop it.
Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jamkey. Hi, how was your stream? Oh, you are playing Tales of Symphonia. Welcome. Hello. Oh man, this raid alert always cracks me up. It's the best raid alert ever. Yeah, we are currently continuing Tell Me Why.
Should we go?
It's by the same company that made Life is Strange. Thank you, Choichi, for the shout out to Bread Pie. You also know Bread Pie already. But yeah, and apparently, Tesla also called social services and accused Marianne of child neglect. And was like, yeah. And we confronted Eddie because he was actually accepting the,
Tyler, come on.
let's say, submission from Tessa. Sleep well, Francie. Thank you so much. I will stay again and have like 6 hours of sleep left. No, you can do it. Please sleep. I hope you will have a good rest. And yeah, yeah, basically, and Eddie explained himself that it was that as a police officer, and it was his job to check if everything was all right. Considering that he cares a lot for those two, and
Should we go?
and apparently Marianne didn't had any financial income to take care of the kids during the snowstorm. And Eddie just admitted that he basically took over the father role, I think even when Marianne was still around. And for one person, it was mentally really straining and tough to make a decision. And he basically accepted the submission to check if everything was alright for the sake of the kids. He was, yeah, I personally don't think he did anything wrong.
Let's get out of here.
Considering he probably didn't even know if the kids might need social help. Like, I think he would even have adopted them anyways if that was the case. And was ready to take care of the kids or help Marianne financially. But I think it turned out that Marianne also had alcohol problems. And I think she was actually drunk when she aimed the gun at Tyler. So basically, my personal opinion right now is Tessa's a bitch. Not Eddie, but Tessa. I think she's behind a lot of bullshit. And Eddie did say Tessa supported Marianne for years. And my personal opinion is, okay, sure, you might have been worried, but I don't feel like what Tessa did was out of personal concern. I think she actually had a grudge against Marianne. And if you were supported this person for years, a friend, I think they were actually best friends. You could have done this during the snowstorm too. Because honestly, from the memories we saw so far, Marianne, like except the night of the incident, I don't think Marianne was a bad person.
Chin up.
I think she had a lot to deal with, and
Stand tall.
I don't think Marianne was pointing the gun exactly at
It's new, which means that by the time I drink,
Tyler.
it'll be
I
after.
think she actually pointed on something
Expect you
she
to
kept
enjoy my
seeing.
pulled pork sandwich
So
without
there
a
might be a
popcorn.
possibility that she is schizophrenic actually.
I'll text you.
Just French Alyssa's raid. Hello, Mike. Yeah, exactly. I think she might either have hallucinated, or she came up with a lot of those stories that the kids have in their book too, with and with the creatures. So I might even say she might be schizophrenic and anything in that direction. So I think she actually saw the, how's it called, the manhunter, this weird being, and maybe instead of seeing Tyler, she saw the manhunter in him.
Let's get out of here.
and maybe felt threatened and felt like the kids were in danger. But yeah, honestly, Tessa seems to have been doing a lot of backstabbing. Oh,
Allison.
Allison is upset.
You feel like shit.
How can you tell?
Because I feel like shit. What are we gonna do about Tessa?
Nothing. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa. Why?
She
What
also
are you
changed
looking
back
for?
to her
What are you
normal
expecting
self
her
when
to
she was
say?
stabbed too.
I thought she
Yeah,
liked us.
exactly. And
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she? Oh my God. Children,
Tessa. Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
can't be here right now. Okay.
Oh God.
Yeah, I mean, Mary Ann even said to Allison, it's not like this. It's not what it looks like. And I mean, if the kids can actually see those fantasy creatures, I'm pretty sure Mary Ann could too. Because I think for some mental illnesses, it's possible to
Where is everybody?
give it to the next generation.
Tessa's gotta
Like
be
mental
around
illnesses are
somewhere.
also found in the DNA, I
I think I'm
assume.
hearing something.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't vanish.
I also don't know how to feel for the fact
But
that Tessa
given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet.
accused Mary Ann for stealing, and
I need to take a breather.
that's just my personal
I'm gonna do a
opinion.
bit of
But if
shopping.
you're friends, if you're
You look
best
for
friends for
Tessa,
years,
okay?
and you think that happened, I would confront my friend first, instead of straight out going to the police. Because accusing your best friend for something like that, out of nowhere, I don't know.
Then I grabbed my .6 from the trunk and set my sights.
And you shot?
Hey guys, I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all.
Oh, hey! Tyler, from the boat, right?
Huh. We keep bumping into each other, don't we? What were you guys talking about?
I don't think you'd be interested.
I think they are interested
You
in
two
each
just
other.
can't stay away, huh?
Unfortunately, we're looking for Tessa again.
She took off about half an hour ago. Sorry.
Beam.
Do you know if she'll be back soon?
I don't know if she's even coming back. No one tells me anything.
How about Tom? He busy?
He's been in the office all morning, so who knows? But it's Tom, so it's probably safe to interrupt him.
Wait, are we like supposed to interrupt Tom now or not?
Stripes candy? Never heard of it.
I thought you were working at the diner today.
Nah, I switched shifts because I wanted to get some sleep. But it turns out I was also scheduled to work at the store today.
Michael, how do you always end up double booked?
Because I'm too much of a badass to read a schedule.
Doing
You're gonna
some
work
shopping?
yourself to death, you know.
Yeah, well, I can't really turn the
I'm
money
looking
down.
for
That
Tessa.
security
Just
deposit
looking for
is
the
gonna
woman
be
who
a
runs the place.
The
bitch.
shopkeeper's wife?
I have no idea
Can't say
how
I've
I'm gonna
seen her
get my
around.
half together.
Have a nice day,
Selling
sir.
blood's a thing, right?
You worried about the house?
A little. I had to turn down an appointment with the only interested buyer we've got.
Well, girl, you're lucky I'm picking up the extra shifts then.
Hmm. Let me in! Let me in! I know about the slang code 31. Apparently the same meaning. Hello, Tom.
What do you mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wild?
Can I just smack over the wool
We're trying to
table
get there
because I
safe.
hate those people?
Look, Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon.
Let's confront him.
Hello, Tyler.
Hey, I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved.
Okay.
I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how.
You're
everything
literally
like
a
that would come up.
husband.
And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
What's this it? Okay.
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two. To make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
Why do I
exactly
feel
did
like
she hear
Tessa
about it
actually
so
set
fast?
up
I
Marianne?
don't remember who called, but you know how it is. No news travels faster than a secret. Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
I feel like, yeah, I don't know. Thank you, Tom. We didn't get much of an answer.
Why? Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
Well, if we want to get past the
Exactly,
limits of
Hall.
trust, we all need to face what happened, which means being completely honest about it.
We all want to find peace, kids. It's just harder for some people to talk about the past. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Hey,
Yes?
you said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting, so don't be late.
I feel like Michael will actually help them.
Yep, I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like, who her father might have been?
I'm not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say.
Okay, it's definitely not clear.
But look, oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go. Michael, could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
Tom
See you
seems
later.
a bit weird. I don't know.
You two want to help a brother out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
Why not? We came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh,
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together? I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
can't we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room.
He's
Tyler,
like,
you wanna
okay,
lead
it's
on?
getting personal.
Sure
I'm
thing.
leaving.
Just give me a sec.
Hello? Hi. Um, okay, so I also feel like maybe this might be a weird idea. Or a weird theory, let's call it like that. I feel like Tessa tried to get the kids. I don't know. It just feels like Tessa was the whole time having her eyes on the kids instead of Mary Ann, as if she wanted to adopt the kids or something. Because I'm not sure if she even has kids herself. I think she only has one kid, if I remember correctly. And from what I remember is that, okay, Tyler and Allison wondered why Mary Ann called herself a princess and why the manhunter was trying to catch her. So from what I remember is that Mary Ann moved to Delson. Delson? Delson. I don't know. And then wait, let me find the story. Or something. The goblins tricked the manhunter. Let me read this. Once upon a time, in a castle just beyond the ancient and deep forest, the mad hunter was punished by the Gold Lady for failing to return with the wise princess. For your failure, said the Gold Lady, I will take your left hand. You will return to the ancient and deep forest and hunt the wise princess. And if you can bring her back, I will return your hand to you. Fail again, and I will take your right hand. The mad hunter could hunt with just his right hand, but if he lost both his hands, he would never be able to hunt again, and would no longer be a mad hunter, but only a madman. So the mad hunter returned to the ancient and deep forest, searching with his piercing eye for the wise princess. The crafty goblin were out of searching for mischief when they saw the mad hunter on the prowl. We cannot let him find the princess, said the goblins, and so they devised a plan. It was wash day, and the princess had hung her beautiful gown out to dry. They stole it from the line and stuffed it full of straw, and then returned to where the mad hunter was scouring the paths of the forest. As the mad hunter turned down a path that would have led him to the big wooden house, the goblins danced the straw princess in and out of view in the opposite direction. The ruse worked. The hunter fixed his piercing eye on them and followed through the day and into the night. They had led him away from the true princess. Hi, baby. Um. As night fell, the crafty goblins realized the error in their plan. The mad hunter was now hunting them. If he caught them, he would not be kind, so they put their heads together to come up with a plan. It did not take them long to realize where they should go. They led the mad hunter to the edge of the deep and icy lake, and when he came into view, they weighed the fake princess down with stones and dropped her into the frigid water, careful not to plunge into the depths themselves, lest the moon hag take her revenge on them. The mad hunter removed his clothing and dove in after the fake princess. He followed the shape of the stinking princess deep into the chilly water, down below, where the ice covered the lake's surface, and finally he caught her butt. When he spun her towards him, he realized she had no head and that her body was stuffed with straw. And then he felt a slippery fin brush his shoulders as the moon hag loomed overhead. The next morning, the princess went to retrieve her gown from the clothing line and found that it was gone. She immediately suspected the goblins of mischief and called, Goblins, did you take my gown? The goblins emerged from their cave and nodded sadly. Now what will I wear? Asked the princess, sad and angry that she had lost her only dress. Let us explain, said the goblins. So they told the princess the story of the mad hunter, and then they produced his clothing. which was a bit large for the princess but much warmer than her beautiful gown. He immediately forgave them. "Thank you, my friend," she said, "for rescuing me and for this clothing, which will keep me much warmer in the winter than my beautiful gown." The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the moon hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful of a servant. Lo, he plotted the day he would emerge to once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand. And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter. And for some reason, I feel like the Mad Hunter might be the father of the kids, who was really abusive. I think there was also another story of the Mad Hunter. The Mad Hunter gets his hand back. Now the question is, who is the moon hag? The moon hag loses her name. Okay, we didn't find. Oh, we did find it now. Once upon a time in a deep and cold lake in an ancient forest, there lived an old seal who was a powerful witch in disguise. She was mean and cruel. She liked nothing more than to swim in the deepest part of the lake, where the light was dim under the ice, admiring the corpses of the many victims she had tricked into the water over the years. She was so hateful that only the cold water of the lake could keep her cool. Her most prized possession was a tin mirror sold to her by the secret keeper, and she kept it in a chest at the bottom of the lake. It was no ordinary mirror. If you looked in it, you would see a reflection of who you truly desired to be, and for 1 hour, the mirror granted you the power to appear as that person. Whenever a boat or an unwise traveler approached the edge of the lake, the old witch used the mirror to appear as the beautiful woman she always wished to be, and with the disguise she lured the unfortunate sailor or wandered into the deep and cold water. There, the old seal forced the victim to become her servant, and when she was done with them, they joined her collection of corpses in the deepest part of the lake. One day, when the old seal swam down to her den under the lake, she discovered that someone had stolen her mirror. The chest where she kept her most prized possession had been forced open, and now it was empty. Who would have committed such crime? Who had dared to deprive her of her only treasure? The old seal went mad, and her anger heated the water of the lake around her. For a time, everyone was happy with the temperature change, for the weather suddenly became sweeter and the air warmer. But after a few weeks, things started to get ugly. First, the fish began to die off, for they could not live in the hot water. Then the glaciers began to melt, and the water of the lake rose and spilled out, polluting the forest and the meadows, and finally the weather grew so hot that even the Ice King himself was awakened from his long sleep and decided to see what was going on. In the deepest part of the lake, he found the mad witch gleaming among the corpses, her victims so angry that the lake was about to boil. It only took a few minutes for the Ice King to understand what had happened and demand that the thieves present themselves before him. The thieves had no choice but to appear, for no one dared to disobey the Ice King. The crafty goblins presented themselves mirror in hand. "Why did you steal the mirror?" asked the king. "We were curious. We just wanted to see what we really wanted to be," apologized the goblins. "But the stupid thing is broken." "We look the same." "That does not mean it did not work," smiled the Ice King. "Now apologize and give the mirror to me, for it is too powerful to be used by thieves or a mean old hag." The goblins apologized and gave the mirror to the Ice King, but the old seal was still angry. "And what about me?" she asked. "I have been deprived of my treasure, and I demand compensation." The Ice King frowned as he spoke again. "Old hag, you are mean and cruel, but I concede you have been wronged. For now you will be allowed to leave the lake and walk the earth as the hag you really are. But only when the moon is full. You, goblins, you had better stay away from the lake, for I won't protect you from the moon hag's wrath." And this is how the two goblins forced the moon hag to change her name. What if the moon hag is actually Tessa? Now I want to see how. I hope you guys don't mind me reading through this. I want to know how he got his hand back. Can we already read it? Yeah. The Mad Hatter gets his hand back. Once upon a time, in a deep and cold lake near the ancient forest, there lived an old seer who was a powerful witch. After injuring the Ice King, she had been bound to the lake, allowed only to venture out when the moon was full. Fat Eye! Fat Eye is trying to hunt my mouse. After angering the Ice King, she had been bound to the lake, allowed only to venture out when the moon was full, and only looking like the hag she truly was. For years she dreamed of vengeance, all alone within the deep lake among the corpses of her many previous victims. One night she woke to see a black and hooded silhouette clawing to reach a beautiful gown full of stone. The human had delved far deeper into the lake than any land dweller should have been able to go. His tenacity and ferociousness impressed the moon hag, and he decided he would be wasted in his statuary of corpses. She used her magic to enspell him, allowing him to breathe underwater, but also binding him to her service. You, she said, will be the instrument of my release and my revenge, for you and I together will kill the Ice King. The moon hag had never heard of the Mad Hunter, and she did not know the power he wielded. She could only tell he was a hunter, and her lust for revenge blinded her to the threat he posed. She gifted him a hand of ice, which was not as nimble as a hand of flesh, but allowed him to serve her better than no hand at all. The moon hag spent years devising the perfect plan to kill the Ice King, and years more moving all the pieces into place to execute it. In the meantime, the Mad Hunter served her, guarding her chest of treasure and plotting his own plots. Finally, everything was prepared. The full moon rose, and the moon hag stepped on land, giddy at the thought she would never have to leave again if it did not please her. She brought the Mad Hunter to his post, a jagged peak of ice and stone from which she would loose the arrow that would slay the Ice King. Before she could go, he put forward a proposal. Moon hag, said the Mad Hunter, if you grow back my missing hand, I would be certain to hit the Ice King with my arrow. You will have only one shot, and I would pay to it. You are a powerful witch, so you will be able to craft ties to bind me to this place that I cannot break. The moon hag considered it. All right, I will grow back your hand, and then bind you here with ties that will not break. She cast a spell, and the Mad Hunter's hand of ice was replaced with a hand of flesh. As the witch left to complete the next part of the plan, the Mad Hunter grinned wickedly in the moonlight. After a short time, the moon hag returned, luring the Ice King into the Mad Hunter's line of sight. What is this about, moon hag? Asked the Ice King. Many a long year have you bound me to the lake, said the moon hag. Many a long year have I been alone in the dark. It ends tonight. She cast a powerful spell that made the Ice King slow to react, and then gave the signal. Mad Hunter, she cried, let your arrow fly. Nothing happened. She twitched nervously. Mad Hunter, she growled, let your arrow fly. Still, nothing happened. The Ice King, meanwhile, was striding towards her, slow but furious. The moon hag fled during her running first to the jagged peak of the ice and stone, where her servant should have waited. But the peak was empty. The ties had been broken, and the Mad Hunter was gone. For in the end, he was the more powerful of the two, especially once he had two hands. When the Ice King finally caught her hag, his furious voice could he heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. You will no longer be allowed to leave, not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And this is how the Mad Hatter escaped the moon hag and how he got his left hand back. So it's kind of hard to define who is the moon hag, who is the Mad Hunter, and who is the Ice King. What if... No, I think that's a bit too far, but what if Tom is actually the father? Okay, wait, I will be back in a second. I need to clean off Paradise litter. I'm back, and no, the stream isn't over. Just Chen being over. Yeah. I had to clean the litter. Ferrei! Stopp! Hör auf! Ferrei, ich mein's ernst. Komm her. She's not taking my curtains. And I don't want them to be ripped. Southern German. Literally. It's basically whenever you are upset, you basically speak your main language. Like, you know, when your parents are upset with you, they speak, I don't know, Turkish or Kurdish for me. Feray! Hör auf! Okay. Yeah, honestly, if those curtains get holes or get ripped by our cat, my mom is gonna flip. She is also doing it to get attention. And she was sleeping earlier. I don't know why she's like this now. Do you know when your cat has those airplane ears when they are on airplane mode and they go totally crazy? That's Fedai right now. Like, she keeps licking the pole of her scratch tree while staring at me. Stop! Toten. I call it the 5 minutes. I'd mainly curse in German. Because I feel like German insults and cussing is much more intense. What is wrong with you? Okay, I think I can continue. One time a scammer called me saying he will update the info on my bank account. I knew he was a scammer, but I went along with him. Yeah, whenever someone upset, they curse in their native language. Honestly, I can't even tell this German my native language. I mean, I've been born here. Is that considered my native language? I don't know. But yeah, German is much more intense. I kept giving him wrong info over and over, and then I sent him a picture of my bank card instead, so he agreed, and I just sent a picture of me flipping my middle finger to him. I don't curse in other languages. But by the way, Hal, you also speak Korean, right? I think there's this person, this YouTuber, who actually calls scammers and uses like a voicemail voice to scam them. Or pretend she's a grandma. Like, she can change her voice really well. He told me his name is John something. Yeah, sometimes, honestly, I get really funny scam emails. Where they're like, we need your help. If we manage to retrieve the money, you will get half of the money. You need to pretend to... What's the English word? I wish I could find the email, but it's already deleted by the spam folder. No, it's a lady, it's a lady. It's a lady. She basically just changes her voice to like a male voice. A voice recording voice or a grandma voice. So. Can I stop? Go back to sleep. What's wrong? Ja, was ist los? So. Mm. Oh. I get very weird spam emails of female name wants to meet up for spy. Well, I used to get so many of these. Or this kid Bogart does the same thing except he changed his voice to grandma voice. Somehow you get a phone call just to go along and waste your time. It's gonna be hella funny. Resume. Wait, what are we supposed to do now? Are we supposed to talk to Michael? I think we are supposed to talk to Michael now. But yeah, I think Michael is Tyler's love interest. But ma'am, I'm not interested in women.
Alright, I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the bag.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
Huh. Michael's so sassy, I love him. I'm just clowning.
I'm clowning. I don't even know where to begin. What do I do?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one, alright? Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye aye.
Okay. Tomato sauce. Ah. Is it here? No. No. He said a can. What? Is that tomato sauce? No. Okay, that's definitely not tomato sauce. I don't want to kill anyone. Maybe later, but not now. Okay, but actually, where's the tomato sauce? Is that tomato sauce? No. No. Okay. Dude, where? Where? Okay, okay, not here. No. No. This is paint, I assume? Okay. Where? Dude, where? Wait, do you? Oh, wait. Wait a minute.
I wonder what's in that box.
Go on. Okay, this is paint. Dude. Dude. I don't know where your fucking tomato sauce is. Oh look, I found this
Is
though.
that the mangy muskrat?
You gotta take this. Nice.
Is that a picture of a priest with little hearts?
Yeah. That's the hot priest who hosts Bible study with Tessa. And for the record, that was Allison's doing. She had a crush on him for ages. But he is very, very hot.
Shit. Yeah. I remember him from when we were kids. That's Father Batista.
Yeah, he's got that
Batista.
silver fox thing going on now, see?
Yeah.
Wasn't there a wrestler who was
I
called
see it.
Batista? And his ultimate attack was the Batista bomb? Pretty sure there was one. Okay. Where's the tomato sauce? You know your wrestling stuff, and actually I wish. Actually I don't wish.
Cheddar dip? Ugh, yuck.
Your sister loves that shit. She eats it straight out of the jar.
Ugh, God.
It's also Drax from Guardian of the Galaxy.
I
Oh,
wonder what's in that box.
come on. No. Grape soda. Of course, grape soda. Good joke. Okay. This panda scares me.
Oh, I drank this at a party once. It did not end well.
Oh, any good stories?
I mean, probably. But nothing I remember really makes sense, so... Maybe I should pick up some for Allison?
Dude, where is the tomato thing? Tomato sauce. Oh, I think... Oh. There we go. Examine. Count.
Hold on. Let me count this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 14.
There's 14 cans of Malta Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
I need to count bottles of bleach for me. Where? On it.
On it. I wonder what's in that box.
Tessa's fucking ass. Okay, bleach. There's not bleach. It is also not bleach.
Why am I standing here looking at this? I wonder what's in that box.
Okay, never mind. This was both not bleach. Maybe bleach is here. Oh,
Why am I
diapers.
standing here looking at this? Maybe I should pick up some for Allison?
Yeah, sure.
We could use some of that at the house.
Uh-huh. This certainly does not look like bleach. At least I hope. Oh wait, I think this is bleach. Yeah. 6.
Six?
Alright. Not bad, Tyler.
Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
Okay, let's help Michael. Let's give Michael the smooch. Mwah. Michael.
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Examine.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
There's room for improvement.
There might be a little room for improvement.
Ouch.
Hey, I just said a little. That means it's mostly good.
Man, I pour my heart out into this, and this is what I get? Cold, Tyler. Ice cold.
So
I love
this
the
is what you're up to while I was out there doing
interaction.
your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker. I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
I wonder, are you nervous?
Alright, anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
Okay.
Okay, but which box? I don't see any plushies. Okay, this is bread. Oh, this couch looks disgusting. Oh, okay. Is that... Are those plushies from... Oh, Tom? What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10?
So,
I think it's 11.
You've got about 11 left in that box. Did I get it wrong? Michael? Ouch, what the fuck?
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting.
Oh god, I was scared for a second.
Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory.
My
Never
god,
let
hi
your guard down.
Faye!
You have
Hello,
no
how are
idea where you
you?
started.
It's
First
been
one with
so
3
long.
confirmed hits wins. Cool?
Oh, damn it.
Gotcha.
I've been fine, thank you.
Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
Wait, where the fuck is he? Usually.
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh, yeah? We'll see.
Come on. What are you doing?
So is this a typical
Sleep
workday
well,
for you?
Hall. Thank
Nah,
you so much for
I usually
being
don't
here.
have such good-looking company
Thank
back
you
here.
so much.
Oh, so I'm good-looking company, huh?
Yeah, well, don't let it get to your head. I'm still destroying you.
Gotcha. One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny.
Come here.
Hey, is it cool that we're throwing these toys around? Aren't you guys gonna, like, sell them?
Nah, supplier made a typo on Becky. Can't sell any of them.
Cool.
Wait,
Harm,
no.
no foul, then.
Sorry. Wait, Faye, I will get to you in a second.
Boom.
Oh my god, they are so cute together.
Oh, man, you're good.
I told you not to doubt the golden arm.
Well, we'll never make that mistake again. Okay. I'll need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here. Let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
The
That's
bitch's
the name for the
grotto.
couch where Allison and I sit during
I ship it
breaks.
sailor.
Ah, alright.
But let's
cool.
go.
Let me see what you've done with the place.
I've been good, Faye. Thank you. I've been doing my stuff, living my life, taking care of my cat. How have you been? Are we gonna shoot him in the face? No, we're helping him check out the storage, and we're kind of flirting with each other. And for example, Tyler is transgender. I'm not sure. Do you actually know the game? Tell me why. Also, I realized again, I really need to cut my hair. My hair is so long, and because it's so long, I lose a lot of hair, and it's getting annoying.
I'm surprised Tessa let you hang this up.
Yeah, she hates it. But as long as I don't promote my lifestyle in front of the customers, she didn't say anything.
I've been so
Man,
good, thanks, babes.
must
I
be
just finished my
exhausting to
second
spend
stream.
your
It was
days
so fun. I
babysitting
wish I
people.
started earlier, Toddy.
Here's the
Oh,
thing,
you
I-
started streaming?
Opening the mines of this town would be a full-time fun.
You started streaming? Let me follow you. Give me a minute. Give me a hot second. Wait, do I already follow you or not? I'm not sure. Oh, you're doing art stream. Now I follow you. So cute. Is that also why you changed your name? Art boy wipe wipe. Yeah, I university started yesterday. And I'm already I don't want to do this. I want longer semester break. I want to make Favored my merch thing, so completely focusing on that. Honestly, I wish you so much luck with that. I hope I can hop into your streams soon.
Job. And
Are you also
emotionally,
considering to
it's
stream
shit.
like games? Do you ever get lonely here?
Hey, I hope this isn't too personal, but you ever been with anyone in Delos Crossing?
I dated a guy in high school for a minute, but we had to keep it quiet. Been
For a
with
minute.
A few other people, but that shit's tricky out here. And what about you? You ever been with a guy? I mean, assuming you're into guys, which I guess I kind of did.
Never met the right person.
I've never really been with anybody. Guess I was too busy processing trauma or whatever. But if I met a guy I was into, who knows?
Do I ever get lonely
Do you
here?
ever get lonely in Delos Crossing?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, it's
That's why I'm
Michael,
always
your
in Juneau
type.
working with the JCE, meeting new people. I gotta make my shit happen for me, because no one else will.
Right. I feel you.
Anyway.
Anyway.
And I'm done.
Dang, Michael is really looking at us. Wait, I'm seeing a picture.
Is this Chief Brown?
Yeah?
Are you guys related or?
Nah, but same clan.
Wait, what does the same clan mean? What's your clan?
Which clan?
Octopus clan. Raven Moiety.
Huh. Badass. So, you close with everybody in the clan?
Yeah, we're pretty tight-knit. I mean, we're all kind of spread out, so I don't know everyone that well, but they're still family. I was really close to my Uncle William until he passed. He's the one who's great
Squid
on
Game?
visit.
Oh, yeah. Of course. Is this Chief Brown?
What do you think of Eddie?
So, what's your take on him?
He's a pretty alright guy, all things considered.
All things considered?
Like, with him being a cop and all. I mean, it's good to see someone from the clan getting shit done. And he really cares about the community. We need someone like him on top.
I don't know what they mean with clan.
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
You mean the OG Ronin? I was born first, you know.
Is that so?
OG
But
Ronin.
Allison said she was.
Well, our mother
Take your
never
time.
actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Oh, the
Yeah,
winter's super
figures.
scary.
That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
But you're not too bad yourself.
I try not to be. Especially around guys I'm trying to impress.
Oh.
So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Oh.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. You might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
You're swell too.
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut up. I've got way better compliments than that. But I can't open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll
Wait.
get more of those if I get to know you better.
For sure.
I feel like when the stars split, Allison and me are not on the same side.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. Are you guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm. I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah. Let's go.
So Allison might not be happy for us to hook up. Or they keep looking at each other and
Here we
talking.
are.
Lakeview Cemetery.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. But anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
Alright.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it.
Big crooked
I'm gonna
tree.
go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
Allison, you can do it. I believe in you.
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries, especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
Yes, cool. Also, so nice playing Tyler and Allison at the same
So,
time.
Do you ever come back?
Keep it down.
Better? Much. Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all since the funeral?
No. Never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Wait.
Our mother made us come here all the time. It was so weird.
Ah, god damn it. Ah!
Mom?
It is.
Why do we
It's
always
definitely
come
fun.
Does it bother you? No. It's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
Okay, apparently he is someone that we lost.
A lot, but sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
I think he might be someone that she really cared about, someone else. Maybe she had kids before, or a kid before. And yeah, Fame. You probably know the series, Life is Strange. It's by the same company. This game, and I really like the company. I think there's another memory. Which I do not want to miss. Giving very life strange tease, yes. Yeah, and the fact that in general don't not covers the topic of LGBTQ plus a lot, which not many game companies do.
Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave. Still, I'm sure this is the right spot.
Wait, is this the one we called Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branch?
Big Crookedy.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
No dice.
Okay. I assume this is the grave. Yeah, they are fresh flowers.
De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
A bird!
Mr. Eagle?
Kids. It's time.
Wait, there's a memory. Okay, here is a memory. Where? Wait, oh god. The sneezing scared me for a second. Okay. There's a memory. Yeah, there we go.
You really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
Yes.
I barely remember.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So, I know I said we didn't have to visit
To take grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, if you're already here, maybe you should do it. Okay, whose grave is this? Here lies Adriel Jesse. Hazel Salazar. Is that a reference to Harry Potter? Especially with the snake.
Lost in the chaos of history. What's that mean?
Not sure.
Donado's no longer
But
with
Micah
us.
should know.
The Lingit Preservation Committee and the community of Dallas dedicate this monument as an everlasting connection between past, present, and future generations. May the memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history. May this be a resting place for our loved ones who have journeyed to the other shore. May our eternal love soothe the wounds of day past towards a brighter horizon. Okay, we know the grave is there. Do not step on graves. Oh, okay, sorry. It's what I like to do on Sunday.
Last year, it was really hard on him. He's still feeling it. Long time no see. You want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable. So,
Xadik William
How are
Thomas
you,
Colin.
holding up?
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing by now. I'm so ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome over there is good company.
Is this a bad time?
With you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
They're
Hey, I
flirting
get to see
again.
your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
What was your uncle like?
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start?
Oh,
You know
boy.
that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
I think I need a picture.
I think I'm getting the picture.
Not yet, you aren't. As grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there.
Yeah. You were close to your uncle, huh?
You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Tlingit. Spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes.
A
Even
recipe?
before Allison.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
Muffin top.
If you need a new taste tester, sign me up.
As if you had a choice. I plan to hit you both up for feedback my whole way through school.
I'm in. As long
is
as
he
there's
like in a
nothing as
cooking
adventurous
school?
as that Tlingit-style salmon with pepper and saffron.
No, I'm promising that. Fortune favors the bold, goes double for food.
About this place.
Hey, can I ask you something about this place?
Shoot.
You'll let me get a taste. What about the Tinglet Memorial?
What's the
Tlingit.
story behind the Tlingit Memorial?
May the memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history. That was Uncle William.
Lost in the chaos of history?
Well, let's say you wanted room for a school or a road and didn't give a shit about ethics. Easy, you just dug up our ancestors. That shit happened a lot.
God, assholes.
Yeah, and I mean it still happens, but not as much. We have the elders to thank for that.
So I assume Michael is a native?
I'll stop bugging you now.
Well, I'm here if you're ever curious.
Talk to you later.
You bet.
I guess it's time. Go to Mary Ann's grave.
So, how are you holding up?
I guess we are doing this alone.
I thought we'd almost be done packing by now. So ready.
Okay, can we get inside here?
Mr. Hollywood Handsome over there is
Can we break in? No. I want to see if there's anything I can pick up. Like, I don't want to miss any collectible. I just love how we are walking. I'm going to lunch. I need to eat and get some rest before work. Alright, take care. Thank you so much, Joey G. Okay, I do not see any collectible. But I guess it's time to go into the gate. Or through the gate. Through the gate. that's the appropriate term.
You remember where she is?
No. For what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
Allison, please.
I'm not going.
Allison.
Okay,
Come back.
both of them are not going. If they are going there, I guess the grave is there.
I hope that this would be easier than last time. Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
Okay, this is creepy.
Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right?
The way they did the memories is so cool. I know, right? I really love it. Okay, this is...
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay.
So this is Tyler,
Just
this
don't
is
worry
Allison.
about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
Oh.
They all think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
I guess we have to pick which memory is the correct one.
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
Choose Allison.
I'll be back soon, alright?
Choose Allison memory. Tyler promised to return. Choose
But I'm
Tyler's
gonna
memory.
come see
Allison
you
promised to
every week,
listen.
and we'll talk with our voice every day. But I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day.
I feel like it's
I'll be
more...
back soon, alright?
It fits Tyler more that he promised to
I'll be back
return.
soon, alright?
I'm gonna side with Allison here.
Chief Brown's gonna take care of you. We'll be okay. You'll see.
Kids. About to start.
I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I got so caught up in everything that...
You really don't have to explain. I understand what you were going through now.
Are you ever gonna let me finish my sentences?
Maybe someday.
But not today. Okay. Wait, I want to make sure I didn't miss anything here. Okay. Oh, I think I need to end the stream soon. Because I still have work tomorrow. Edison? Work in this economy? Carol Brown? Who is that?
I forgot how hard Marion took it when Eddie's mom died.
Oh.
She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Marianne's, you know...
It definitely didn't help. No. It was years later.
Okay. Yeah, right. Carol? What? Wait, I don't mean Carol. Mary Ann was... Wait, what is this?
No way. Her box is still here?
We did cover it in like...
Oh, good that I looked. Wait, those are the collectibles I need to collect. Good that I looked.
You think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Rest in peace, Snowball.
I think after going to the grave of Mary Ann, I will end the stream. Snowball. This is kind of... Imagine being here at night. Oh, okay, it goes up here. Okay, what's up here?
And then I took Dana ice skating on Wednesday. I wish you could have seen her. She took off across that ice like she was born to do it. She was your child, that's for sure. Got an offer for a real job, Meech. Teaching music. Oh.
Oh?
Hi. I didn't see you there.
Who is she? Hey. Hey. Talk.
Hi. I hope we're not intruding. Hi. I hope we're not intruding.
Not at all. Hey, you're that nice gal from the Vecchi store. Allison, right?
Yes. And you're,
It's with a K,
it
right?
starts with a K, right?
He's a runner, he's a
Don't
trick.
worry. Don't expect you to keep track of everyone who passes through. And you would be...
Her brother. I'm Tyler.
Pleased to
Hello.
meet you, Tyler.
Where's your accent from?
I hope this isn't rude, but where's
You're
that
pretty
accent
straightforward.
Georgia.
Forward.
Born and raised. Landed in Delos about 2 years ago.
From Georgia to the middle of nowhere, Alaska. There's gotta be a story there.
Well, I wasn't planning to stay for more than a few months. And we came up for the fishing season, just like we'd done twice before. My husband, Meech, he always tried to convince me to stay on longer, but I wasn't having it. But then... well, we lost him. Fishing accident.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. Way too many families around here have lost someone that way.
Yeah, something's gotta change.
oh,
Anyway,
that's
now
what
it's
that.
just me and my daughter, Jaina. And I just can't bring myself to pack us up and leave him here all alone.
Aww.
Do you want to go back to Georgia?
Well, that's the real question, ain't it? I never used to like it here. Too cold, too quiet, like a frozen desert. Thousands of miles from family. But these days, I finally started to see it the way Meech did. All the beauty.
You
Oh, that's-
okay?
Yeah, I just wish it hadn't taken losing him to get me to come around. I'm realizing now I fought him more out of stubbornness than anything else.
That's
I'm
gotta be hard.
Yeah. Don't ever let your own sense of what is come between you and the people you love. It's a real easy way to squander precious time.
I
Do
kind
you
of like
think you
her.
might stay then?
Well, my mama's been making the case that Jaina deserves to grow up with family. And she's probably right. But if I'm honest, the solitude here is a bit of a relief. I don't have to worry what 100 other people are up to. Just, me and my girl. No
Aw.
matter which way I look at it, there just ain't a clear choice.
What do you think Jaina wants?
I think she's happy to be wherever her toys are. But when I
Aw.
think of how close I was to my
Sleep well,
cousins growing up,
Yosef. Thank you for being
well, she may
here.
not realize she's missing out, but she will be. You know, I probably put too much stock in chance encounters, but... You have any thoughts?
This town is dead end. You should stay. I can't make that call.
Sorry, but I am so not capable of making that call.
Yeah, sorry. It was a strange question.
It sounds like you've only got good options. I don't think you need to worry about making a wrong choice.
I really appreciate that.
Well, we should get moving. I hope everything works out for you and your daughter.
See you around, Kendra.
You two have a good day.
Aw, Kendra's sweet. Really, really sweet. So I assume here's the grave of Mary Ann.
Hi. This is it. Right.
There's a memory somewhere.
God, I think I need a second.
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
There's a memory somewhere. Because I don't think it would be this. Intense if I press it if there wasn't one. Where? Can we get down here? No. Man, I don't know why, but this graveyard, this cemetery is really unorganized. Yeah, I think the mirror will unlock a bit later.
No dice. Not hers. Why can't I remember? Where is she?
Imagine she's... Okay, there we go. Mary Ann Ronan.
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything?
Thank you, Mike. Thanks for being here. Sleep well.
You didn't have to do it all alone.
Oh, you play the piano. That's so cool. Sleep well, Mike. Aww.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see.
Fucking hate you, Tessa.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
So she was like the best friend of their mom. Or pretty close to her.
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cool enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
No, I won't do this again.
Time to confront her.
I refuse to be held responsible for her choices.
Marianne was fine until you reported her.
Fine. She was getting by on handouts for years. There are only so many times you can show up high to a generous offer of employment. Assuming you show up at all. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone.
I want to know
she was
what.
alone and out of options.
She had us until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she
I
was
don't think they ever
better
stole.
than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just
Oh
forget I said
shit.
anything.
Tessa!
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
Wait, who's Laura?
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it. Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes.
So she hooked up
All I
with a
can do
married
now is
man.
say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I pray for guidance. And seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
So for context, Faye,
I know the last couple of days have
when they
been
were kids, so
hated.
Tyler knew really young that
I'm up for a fresh start if you will. But it's not really up to me.
that she relates more to be male. And back then, she gave their mom a pamphlet where she suggested for Tyler to go to a camp where they can help his mental issue. I really hate her. I mean, it still didn't change that she called social service Marianne as well.
I'm sorry. I'd like to. And maybe I'll get there. But right now, it's asking a lot.
I understand. I hope you find your way there. You two really are her children.
What?
Hey, I know that was hard, but you did the right thing. Come on.
Was it an insult?
That was something, huh?
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her. But I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
Wait, she was an ass, right? You needed to hear all that.
You shouldn't. She needed to hear all of that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Still,
I literally
might bring
hate
in a
this
peace
one.
offering my first day back. Any ideas?
Jesus stuff?
Maybe I'll just finally bring back that book I borrowed 6 months ago.
You know, Jesus stuff, and I don't know if anyone here watched Modern Family, but there was this episode where Gloria wanted to, I'm not sure. I think baby cheese. She wanted to buy baby cheese. And instead she got a baby Jesus. Because the accent, when she ordered it, the people didn't understand her accent. Instead of baby cheese, they got her a baby Jesus. So maybe instead of Jesus stuff, you give her cheese stuff. But yeah, I think I should end here. And my plan is to continue on Thursday. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty tired as well. Thank you, Faye. I really hope I will be able to catch your stream soon. And yeah, thank you for being here. I appreciate it, everyone. Wish you all a wonderful, wonderful evening, night, or maybe even afternoon. I don't know. But yeah, it's 1 a.m. here. Good night and have fun at work. Thank you. Have a good rest day. Bye bye.